You'll lose them. Just like Malashov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
He's one of them! Get him! Come on, come. No, you don't. You won't get me. Rip your arse open. Hey, slice them up. Hey, that one's heavy. Yeah! Good hit. Blood.
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You all right, sir?
Papa! My God! You're hurt!
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Should I get rid of them?
Absolutely not. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plymouth, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
But we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund,
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Then let's get rid of Vavak. He must have some weakness, right?
There may be one. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mint Master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian in Horsham. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the path of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with, but be careful.
We'll be praying.
be walking around by yourself.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Just imagine. What a day. Standing in the
Be careful. It isn't safe around.
My body...
Certainly.
I've got a few wounds that need taking care of.
Don't worry, friend. I'll happily grant you the rest you deserve.
I reckon that's... Take care of yourself out there, friend. I apologize.
Keep close to the others. The taste of home on your esteemed tongue!
Charcoal here. Wood vinegar.
That beer.
Pitch.
You can fuck yourself. I'll do whatever.
Goodman Harville?
Do I know you, good man?
No, I don't believe...
Aha!
When I asked where I should go in this city for...
You've come to the right place.
Very far.
If you don't mind me asking, where have you come from? It's not customary to be armed in my inn.
Saxony, Bavaria, and so on. The German states, basically.
Wonderful! It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse.
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavour and colour tone. It's essentially a lighter. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money?
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. Like it says in the Bible. You give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything.
Quite a decent vintage.
A bit bitter for my tastes. But you said it's a young Blaufränkisch. I'm getting notes of black currant. The colour is dark, almost purple, but as it should be.
Yes, the colour enchants me every time. Almost like...
Oh, I've never drunk ink.
My grandfather used to say, you won't know till you've tried it. He lived and died by that saying.
Uh-huh. What happened to him?
Well, the poor fella suffered from ulcers. So one day, true to his favourite saying, he tried drinking spirits to cure himself. Burn the canker, he said. Well, he burnt it so thoroughly, he was dead in a week.
To your grandfather, and his contribution to advancing the knowledge of medicine.
You said you spent time in the German lands. What wine do the local connoisseurs rate highest?
Anything from the Steinberger vineyard in Eberbach Abbey. It's the largest vineyard in the Holy Empire. It's admirable how they have everything so organized, precise, and measured. Truly a joy to behold.
Yes, yes. The monastic brothers know what they're doing. I have something from the local monastery as well. We should taste it. Well then, let's move on to the next. After all that quality stuff.
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Very nice.
Precisely. It gives a nice freshness, wouldn't you say? And there's a garden full of it right behind the tavern. I don't know where to put it all.
But it's missing some kick. I reckon your cook forgot to add something. Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. You have a refined tongue, good man. I'll give you... After that hypocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Egger.
Bring it on.
My thoughts... So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Very good.
Raised taste? What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but it really is very red.
As anyone can see at first glance. What will you tell me next? That the sky is blue?
And isn't it?
I drank this particular wine from Egger at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council. Hungarian government, Hungarian... I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate. But I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out I don't eat fish.
Well, that's very unusual.
I was so disappointed, but I was so drunk, the housekeeper woke me up. And what can I tell you? The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smokehouse. And I had egg on my face. Well, that's Hungary checked off the list. What's next?
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Kuttenberg.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that Emperor, the local vintner, the local stuff,
Don't tell me you don't have a drop.
well, a wine.
Ah.
Taste it, and you'll see.
Neither honey nor spices. But there is something to it. Something I don't recognize.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome, sometimes I bring food for the workers. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it. But when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? I've never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret.
I'm glad you like after all. But you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as it's rare to meet...
I enjoyed your company.
Farewell.
Definitely. God be with you.
And what can I get for you? I apologize.
Be careful.
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing...
Elegant and lean. Good day. What would you like?
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine to get some answers out of him, but I sacrificed myself for the cause.
And what did he say?
It took a while, but in the end, he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard, and they apparently burn it in the barrels.
What? Incense? And he wasn't just yanking your pizzle or too drunk?
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense it is, just that they get it delivered.
Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course
I'll do it, but I want more coin. It's a risky thing to do. What's more, it's the monastery's vineyard, and I don't want to end up on the wrong side of the church.
All right. I'll give you more, but I want you to know you're bleeding me dry as is.
I'm the one likely to actually bleed. Now tell me where to look. The vineyard is pretty big.
It's big, true. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, They could great...
Where exactly?
A short way to the north of town.
How do I...
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a labourer.
I'm on it then.
Good luck. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas? Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Not yet.
Thanks. If I sell it, I can at least pay off a small part of my debts. Take care, and have a pleasant evening. A sweet red, a sparkling white, a taste that will caress your soul!
Lurking around without a light. Get a torch, or I'll put you in the stocks. And lo, there was light, and he saw that it was good. Now move along.
Greetings. Do you need something?
About that...
Yes. Have you made progress?
Yes, I have it here.
I need every grosh.
That sounds like a good idea.
Farewell.
Don't think I can't see you.
Careful.
I apologize.
I should get going. What a day.
Amen. I apologize.
Someone to do a couple of errands, and you...
Careful. Whoa.
Greetings to you. What is it?
Are you hiring?
Us? Always. But don't be fooled. It's not for everybody.
That sounds...
I'll tell you tomorrow.
For now, go and speak to the custodian, Jerome. He'll tell you what to do. Any question?
What's the...
Jerome? He's my...
And the others?
I don't know.
What if I'm not up to it?
You have 2 arms and 2 legs. We have a lot of blow-ins.
I understand. I'll be going.
All right, run along.
Don't worry.
I have to say that because we do get light-fingered in... And now you know... Farewell, sir.
Wouldn't you rather leave? Something could go missing around.
I'm sorry.
I'm supposed to report to you. I'm new here.
Excellent. Another young shoot ready to sprout and produce the delicious fruits of labor.
Right.
Forgive me, young man. I'm all...
That's great. In any case, I was sent to ask what you...
You'll start today. Because why wait? There are a few hours left before the velvet...
Of course.
Excellent. As soon as you spot one, imagine you're King David.
If you hand me a slingshot, I can take on Goliath.
We hand out slingshots in autumn when we have trouble with starlings. Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack at the end of a row. In it are clippings and bad plants, which you will take to the dung heap behind the wine.
All right. That doesn't sound too complicated.
To tell the truth, lad, work in the vineyard. I therefore suggest you don the vintner's crown, a straw hat. Do you...
Where can I...
I shall take you there right away. I have to show you where to take the...
I'll get to...
May God bless... Excuse me. Here it is. The final resting place of weeds from our vineyard, and a vast haven for flies, the dung heap. This is where you shall bring the sacks, and moreover, after a hard day's toil, you can lay your head down in that hut over there. Questions?
How are you doing here?
The life of a... Here, a true... And if...
What is...
The dialogue, but it's true. Silence is golden. I know a thing or two about that myself. Now...
I have more questions.
Ask away.
What's in...
This is the... Of course. As soon as...
Forgive me.
Truth be told, our time on... And I'm...
I wonder what I'll...
I don't know whether it's a... Silence is golden. I know a thing or two about that myself. Now, get to work. The vineyard is large and there's plenty of work.
This crate smells like sulfur. This could be it.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Hail.
Greetings to you.
All right.
Greetings.
God be with you.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
God bless.
Excuse me.
Good day.
God bless.
I have more.
Ask.
God grant you health.
Ah, excellent.
I did the best I could.
I can see that. Your hands are covered in calluses.
Thank you.
Now go in.
Oh, hi, I'm talking to you. This gate isn't the village green. It's not my fault it's here. I'd go a different way if I could.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Well, come to your senses yet?
Hear ye! Hear ye! Andreas Brummel,
Frightened in the checks. Good day. Oh,
I'm back. It looks like wood chip.
they were smoking barrels.
Maybe there's another reason.
But it stinks to high heaven.
So do many noble delicacies. And they're still delicious.
I suppose you're... Here's your reward. I
almost forgot. I have the seed.
Ah! I'm... Well... The best wine in Kuttenberg! The taste of home on your esteemed tongue!
Greetings.
Didn't you just get him? Aye, but that bloody...
Do it!
Too slow!
You can't stand up to this.
No, you don't!
That'll teach you.
No mercy!
You're in for an
God,
arse kicking, you
fuck's
piece of shit!
sake. Stop!
Da!
Da! Da! Show what you're made. Da!
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Did you hear about what the bailiff's planning?
No, I don't care for gossip.
Well, nor do I, but this is important.
I'm not interested.
But this is about money.
What? Go on then.
He wants to fleece us again.
Damn it, that's just what we need.
Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others this evening and decide what to do. It can't go on like this.
Yeah, well, I'll be going now. Farewell.
Aye, farewell.
The best wine in Kuttenberg! The taste of home on your esteemed tongue! An elegant and lean flavour, light aroma of exotic fruits, and a colour that has sparkle. This is my white wine. Give it a taste. Taste the delicious Kuttenberg wine from the best grapes, ripened in the
How
Czech
come you
sun.
weren't in church on Sunday?
I wasn't feeling well.
Taste
Not feeling
the
well,
delicious
eh? You got drunk
Kuttenberg
again,
wine
didn't you?
from
No,
the
of
best
course
grapes,
not. I was
ripened
feeling
in
under
the
the weather
Czech
in the
sun.
evening, and the next morning I just couldn't get up.
By the weather?
A sweet
that old
red,
ball and
a
chain of yours?
sparkling white,
If I was
a
under
taste
her,
that
I
will
reckon I
caress
wouldn't be
your
able to get up
soul.
either.
Hey, that's enough of that.
You do remember the promise we
Taste
made,
the
don't you?
delicious
It
Kuttenberg
was one
wine
mass.
from the
I
best
hardly reckon I'll
grapes,
face
ripened
damnation
in
for
the
that.
Czech sun.
You promised that if we can't be together here on Earth, we would be together after
A
death.
sweet
I'm
red,
telling you,
a
it was
sparkling
just one
white,
mass.
a taste that will
Care about
caress
us at
your
all.
soul.
Why did you marry that old battle axe anyway? We could have been together in this
An
life
elegant and lean
even
flavour,
start. We've been
light
over this
aroma of
100
exotic
times.
fruits,
You'll go
and
to
a colour
confession
that
and
has
donate some money to the
sparkle.
church. Got
This
that?
is
Or I
my
will have
white
the kingdom of
wine.
heaven
Give
by
it a
myself.
taste.
And on the shelf.
All right, I will, but I've got to go now. If my
A
wife
sweet
I've been
red, a sparkling
All
white,
right.
a taste that will caress your soul.
Are you serious? What about my marriage vows?
The best wine in Kuttenberg, the taste of home on your esteemed tongue.
Take care.
Auf Wiedersehen.
The best wine in Kuttenberg, the taste of home on your esteemed tongue. An elegant and lean flavour, light aroma of exotic fruits, and a colour that has sparkle. This is my white wine. Give it a taste. Taste the delicious Kuttenberg wine from the best grapes, ripened in the Czech sun. A sweet red, a sparkling white, a taste that will caress your soul. The taste is full and intoxicating. The smell of a summer evening and the colour of the most precious ruby. That is Casper's red. Forget the
close to the
swill
others.
from
It's not safe here.
Burgundy and Tuscany. The best wine comes from Czech soil. Forget the swill from Burgundy and Tuscany. The best wine comes from Czech soil.
Greetings. Good day to you.
Come to your senses yet?
No, fuck you. I'm telling you, Conrad's going to win the tournament.
Not? He doesn't stand a chance.
Conrad wins every time. Just look at him. He could cut you in half without even pulling his sword from the scabbard.
True. But not even Conrad would dare stand against the devil.
What? What are you blabbering about?
I heard a young they say no one.
Keep close to others. It's not safe.
He's in a league with the devil.
Blessed Virgin. Who is it?
His name is, what was it? Stenyek, Bishek, something starting with Z. They say he soaks his prick in rooster before every fight. That gives him superhuman strength.
Oh, yes. We'll see about that. Now they only ache when there's a storm.
God protect you.
Farewell.
Greetings to you.
Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me.
Quick!
Good to see you.
I don't have time to discuss it with Paul. You'll be watching it from now on, all right? Or I'll have to find another fet.
You can't just sack me, steward. I got this job from Ulrich von Neuhaus.
But I can make sure he knows how you run the place. That's the fifth yucca who got scrushed in here.
This is some jiggery pokery.
Be quiet. And now clear off! Hey, you!
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me. About Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
No, I don't.
I thought as much. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Oh, fucking night shift.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why, for example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. Mined out.
Won't they be suspicious if I ask those kind of questions?
Of course. You'll have to proceed with the utmost caution. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining. Or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
I'll behave like a true nobleman.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
By the way, I've had the honour of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukdal.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye.
My name's Henry. I'm a nobleman. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young Jaybird. We dinged the burg, set it ablaze. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful. I'm sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, I can't forgive myself.
Come on.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his son?
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper, tin,
Almighty and
iron,
merciful God,
and all
our Father,
ores and metals.
you are the
I
giver
ask
of
that you
gold,
bless me brother who
silver,
has died in this
bronze,
mine,
copper,
and may
tin,
your holy angels
iron,
save his soul from
and
damnation.
all ores and
Bring
metals.
his soul to
I ask that
eternal
you
glory
bless my
through our
brother
Lord,
who has
our
died in
Saviour
this
and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
And may
Christ.
your holy angels save his soul from
The angel of the
damnation.
Lord declared
Bring
unto
his
Mary,
soul to eternal
and she
glory
conceived the Holy
through our
Spirit.
Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and
And
Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of the
Amen.
Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me.
What is the work of a miner?
What it's about? Proper graft, that.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find... We set up timber...
So how many cores did you mine, say, on the feet?
That weren't a good day. But even so, we managed...
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
That's all I need to know.
If you say so,
Samco?
Come back in the morning.
Lord. Excuse me?
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny?
Sir Christian, my name is...
A noble, but you can't...
I'll just have a few questions.
The more we gather, but make it snappy, man.
What is the word?
What's it? We got...
How exactly?
You and do...
I wonder...
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that...
How much did you mind, say, on...
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Nobleman or not, you don't need to know that.
You should know you can't defy a nobleman. You could get in trouble.
I'm just a poor yakker. Nobody can take naught from me. That won't do, kid.
I don't want anything for...
Sounds canny to me. It was a good car on the feast.
Thanks. How do you...
Same way it's hewed. Once you...
Take care.
What are you doing? Careful!
Are you Foreman?
Aye.
My name is Henry. My family...
Why should I care?
Sir Christian told me to ask about any...
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even... I wouldn't mind having a game of dice. Then I'll tell you everything.
You should obey Sir Christian. You don't want him coming to you when you're off work to tell you off.
That I don't.
What is...
But prop...
How many corves did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yak, we managed to howk 34 corves without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I know.
I hope I help.
I feel quite hungry. I already know how many It was 100. Or...
Meanwhile, I looked at...
The same amount?
Then everything would be as it should be. But it's not. The book lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore.
What does it mean?
That this is fraud of colossal, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
Should I go to them and accuse them?
Well, accuse? We want to hear everything they know. That means you need to talk to them. But be very careful. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them...
God be with you.
Good day.
Grüß Gott.
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 corves of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Or someone is writing down false numbers and hiding 10 corves.
I do not write anything in the book myself. Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All 3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that. Your story doesn't add up. We found out. Simple as that. Don't try to outsmart me and Sir Christian.
I am not trying to do anything. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has this been?
Several months.
Is Ulrich
the Mint Master?
Sir Christian and I are... So just act like nothing. We don't want to scare...
Ja.
For fuck's sake. This bloody war's all we need. Our fields are ravaged, our...
A word, Foreman.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
To steal silver from the king is a most serious crime. Punishable by death.
Why are you telling me this?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads. And they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
He had no choice. If you tell me everything you know right now, you'll go unpunished. I can guarantee that in Sir Christian's name.
Keva, you're all I need. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the... He said someone wanted to talk to me, so I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cut the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore, and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was reet terrifying.
Do you think the Mint Master, Ulrich Vavak...
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He says...
Who pays you on the side?
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
God bless. Good day. Good day. Greetings to you.
I talked to Fe...
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean...
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 You'll have to go and look around and talk to them.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man, but he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust. At least you'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
I've already passed my...
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him. In short, be charismatic. As charismatic as you can manage.
I got it.
Here. I've written you a letter of introduction. I reckon he won't be thrilled. Ask him discreetly, in passing. If my guess is you could get something out of the... When you're in the smelting works. Good luck, Henry. I'm sorry.
Praise God.
Greetings, Master Buresh.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skallets, you say?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
God be with you, Goodman.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places.
Farewell, sir. God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
What is your job?
You mean smelting? Then we shovel, we do that.
How do you like...
Aye.
Have you no...
Nothing. Nothing at all. I graft all day. No time.
Jesus Christ, so they have to put in long hours if they want to make any money.
I'm so glad I ended up here at the forge. Decent.
What can you...
I can't complain about him, sir. He's an honest bloke, from what I've heard.
Does any silver go missing from here?
Here? In our smelter? That would mean some of our lads are involved, and... well, you get the rope for that. Look, Sonny, I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Shima over there. He's not a...
He's making more from begging in Kuttenberg than he did here. No. He planned it all along. A nutter. That's all there is to it.
Are you the fella they call Shima?
You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'm told you know something about the silver that keeps going missing from the smelters.
Me? I don't know what you were told. Meet me outside in a while. Now you'd better get out of here before the guards see you. Fuck. I have to have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right back.
Well?
Who are you, fella?
Henry of Skalitz. Master Buresh sent me.
Master Buresh, you say? And why did he send you? He knows better than anyone. No silver can go missing here, and everything's well guarded.
The silver must be going missing from here. I've been tracking it all the way from the mines.
From the mines, you say? Is it possible Master Buresh doesn't trust his own people? Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
Look, I know my way around silver mining. I'm conducting an expert investigation. Justice is blind. If someone's bypassing the production process just to stuff their purse, they're hurting more than just the king. Especially you, the grafters, the yakkers and smelters. And that pisses me off, because I'm actually one of you.
Right. I reckon you could be. Listen up, then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund, out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious, because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful, and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you.
Careful?
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down!
Real brave when you're 3-on-1, eh? You wouldn't be so brave alone, would you? You'd shit your brains.
Oh, shit on you. I could take you on blindfold. Get out of here. He's mine. You're a dead man. Do it! Useless!
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver?
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes.
They counterfeit coins in?
I suppose so. Buresh only told me about...
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Ma...
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, but you won't be able to...
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutna, the entrance to the... Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
For King Wenceslas. He may be in captivity, but he won't be there forever. He doesn't deserve to be robbed.
That sounds like a noble cause. Well, now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go, please. Stables be damned, just let me go.
I'm quite sure you have coin. So pay up, and you'll be free.
Here, take it all. Thank you. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up there somehow. And if we meet again, I'll make it up to you. You're a good, merciful...
Quick!
Huh? Get going! Right now! You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Clear off! You can't just stroll in here! What are you doing fooling about with my things? You'd better pay me compensation, you blackguard. That's quite enough! Enough! You villain! If it was... This is your last...
Hang on, it was just a little joke.
You'll laugh on the other...
Fine then.
You're... And off you go. Out! 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 You see, it didn't even hurt. Bastard! You won't get... Wanker! Show your stuff! Christ!
Go!
God!
Go!
What do you want now? That's it. Go now.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you, an embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything, and even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, Snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground no one will hear you scream.
Are you trying to offer me something?
If you're reasonable, I'd be willing to pay a tidy sum for your silence.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavart von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
You can't buy me, Buresh.
That's the wrong answer.
He can't leave here alive! Finish him! Don't spare it!
Get moving.
Well. I reckon little Nair turned up. What to do? We could come underground.
You'll be the one screw-
We'll see about...
He can't leave here alive! Finish him! You want to try me? You never saw that coming. Now you're finished. Didn't see that coming, Fucking hell! Slice him up!
Well, I knew, but I read little turn. What wicked under. You will. He can't leave here alive! Finish him!
You're no match for us, fucker! Take that fucker out, damn it!
For glory and carnage, die!
Send my greetings to the devil! You wanna try me?
It's a wonder you're still standing!
In God's name!
Useless! Nice strike!
Well, I knew, but I reckon little Nair turned up. What to do? We could cut underground. We'll see him. He can't leave here alive! Bastard. Finish him! You want me?
No, you! I'm all yours! Hey! Get him! Do it! I'm hit! Bad luck! Back for us, fucker!
You won't get me! No chance. True blood! Yep!
Well, I knew, but I read little Turkung what wicked under.
You'll be...
Will. He can't leave here alive! Finish him!
Oh! Christ! Shit! It's a wonder you're still standing!
Show your stuff! Fucking hell! You won't be able to take another one like that! Too slow! Try me? Fuck that! No, you don't! Come on, then! You're no match for us, fucker!
Well, I need, but I read little Turkung what to wicked under.
You'll be...
Will. He can't leave here alive! Finish him!
You wanna try me? Saved up a banging in nails!
I'll rip your ass open! I'll beat you to a bloody fucker!
Show your stuff!
Don't here we go!
Well. But I read little Ned turn what to we could come underground. We'll see.
He can't leave here alive! Finish him!
Come on, then!
You wanna try me? You can't stand up to this! You won't get me!
You wanna try me? Hey, get him!
Bad luck!
No, you don't. Ha! Come on, then.
Have you had enough, Buret?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
No, please. I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
I want proof that Mintmaster Vavak is involved in this whole scheme.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mintmaster, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who So he came to me one day with...
Why did he come?
The citizens of Kuttenberg, and they were... I'm a stranger, think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Peace-X, and the other stuck...
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted, undisclosed.
Whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dyes. We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. And to keep in the end, and when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Vavak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned? Will you give me your word?
You have my word. I won't blackmail you.
I'm glad to hear that. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that you'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye.
I'm sure you have something else. I don't know what, but I have a hunch.
I really don't have anything else. I'll be on my way. I hope we never...
Farewell.
Sheets. They brought us more than usual. Well, at least we won't get bored.
Since we can't go outside, nothing else to do here anyway.
But tell me, brother, is it that bad in here? Hot meals every day, wine in the evening. They even bring us some wenches every once in a while.
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you...
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh?
I talked to Buresh.
What?
I came to get evidence.
There are some books in that chest over there.
Leave that to me. I still need the genuine coin die from you. It's another piece of evidence.
Everything...
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from?
We're just pawns.
Nobody's saying any different. The guards are...
Hang on! That's...
It's just the books you're after, isn't it?
We won't tell nobody nothing.
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far.
I told you. They couldn't fight for shit. I didn't even break a sweat. You're free. So what are you waiting for?
Free?
Like...
Without permission? Then we could...
I don't know.
Me neither.
Free!
Free!
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy. When's the last time I ate something? I really need to eat something.
Right now! You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Clear off! You can't just stroll in here!
Quick! Whoa! Whoa! Go! Quick!
This
Whoa! Whoa! Christian? Christian? Christian?
Damn it! Let me sleep. Come back.
I got the evidence against Mintmaster Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, tried to stop me. Luckily, he was reasonable and we made a deal.
What deal?
I let him go in exchange for him telling me everything.
I understand. He's clever enough to know when he's walking on thin ice. Be it as it may, I'll get in touch with Buresh and have a talk with him. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivak are absolutely clean! In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. But I'm afraid no matter what Master Buresh told you at the mint, no one will believe us.
Well, the books will have to suffice. His name's there.
I hope so. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Rittard's hands, Vivak won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people, if you take my meaning.
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Buresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
Doesn't that mean you'll be stealing from Ruthard?
Do me a favour. Ruthard will want to be in on it.
How can you be so sure?
If there's one thing I've learnt about silver, it's that it's got one special property. It never stinks. It surely doesn't smell bad to you either, eh?
I just want to save my lord, Hans Capon.
I'm not interested in your motives, Henry. I don't know what you and Ruthard agreed on. That's between you and him. You've heard my offer. Excellent. You won't regret it. But don't forget, you can blackmail Vivart with the evidence all you want, but leave the path of silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest